You guys like to see the things that happen on the road. Here's one of those things that happen on the road. Okay, want to see me when I'm not happy? So today was a travel day. Just really hard on me. Hard on, I think, most people when they have travel days. It's just an exhausting day. And then I slipped in a stop at a ghost town, and I filmed all that to show you. Anyway, I arrived at my first New Mexico state park. It wasn't without its own issues, separate video. However, I'm trying to get better about shooting all the crap that happens. So I tried to save money, which, screw it, I am not saving money on this anymore, by refilling water jugs for the dogs' water. You know, I go to those machines. Shelby, get out of there. I go to those machines for 25 or 30 cents rather than buying a fresh bottle of water for $1 or $1.19. I wish I would have just bought a fresh bottle for $1.19 that would have had a sealed top on it. Instead, the bottle I bought, somewhere in transport, knocked over and completely flooded my office floor area. So now, instead of just like saying I'm gonna put the RV, you know, from travel mode into living mode, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna check my phone, and look at Facebook, look at YouTube. Now instead, I have like an hour plus of dealing with this issue. So first I had to find where was all the water coming from. Identified that it was coming from the bottle that fell over and the top came off, because it wasn't a new bottle that would have been sealed apart. Now the kind of cool thing is I had an issue, and I kind of still do, with I can't find the smell in my RV. And I have done like everything in the world to try to mitigate the smell, and I'll probably do a video about that so you can try all these things and maybe you'll actually identify where your smell is coming from. In my case, I don't know where it's coming from, but I wanted to tear up the floor and see what was going on under the floor. And sure enough, we found areas of black mold and we treated it. And then rather than spend the money and have the floor leveled and all the stuff I have to do, I bought this really cool foam stuff. It's really made for like a gym or a kids area, and I found some that was the pattern is like wood, so it's kind of cool. It actually looks like wood. Well, let me tell you, so the water spilled, right? And I was able to start pulling up the puzzle pieces and seeing where it was wet and where it was dry. So that was kind of cool. And then I have all these pieces of paper towel because I found areas of black mold. And what I don't know is, are they areas that were already treated or new areas? So, leftover from last time, where is it? Oh, it must be outside. Well, I'll show it to you. I've got some mold spray that you can spray, you can breathe it, it's not going to kill me, it's not going to kill the dogs. And so once everything dries, look at that, that's not absorbing just water, I think that's absorbing mold. Look how it's turning a color. I have some stuff to treat it with. And then next time I go to town, I will get some spray paint that's called Kills, and you spray that, and then mold can't be there anymore. Doesn't that make sense? Shouldn't I just spray the entire floor with the white stuff, and that way if anything ever gets wet, it won't make mold? So I don't quite understand the logic of why I can't do that, or why people don't do that. But anyway, so at least for now, it was cool that I could pull up the floor. Here, I'll go show you what I did. Okay, so I happen to have a little picnic area, and interestingly, it's getting some sun right now. And as you can see, I've already laid down several of the carpets. I'm wondering if this wasn't a little bit, again, of some good luck. By virtue of having these carpets, they absorbed a fair share of the water. So even though my floor got wet, I guess my floor could have gotten more wet. So here's my mold control, and I got this because it's safe for me and the dogs. I can spray it, and then we can be inside there with it, and we won't die. And then here's all my little puzzle pieces of floor. Sorry, the generator's going because it's hot, or I'm hot or something, so I needed to run the air conditioner. But I got these guys drying out. Major inconvenience. I mean, look, it's only water, right? And I have towels, and I have paper towels, and I have the mold spray, and I have a floor that I can pull up. So there are like a million things that make this not so bad. But it's a travel day, and now I'm not going to be able to like just relax and kick it. I'm got some work ahead of me. We'll reconvene tomorrow morning. No bleach, no ammonia, no VOCs. Look, ideal for RVs. Dries on surfaces to create an invisible antimicrobial shield that inhibits mold, prevents new mold growth, gets rid of musty odors, contains no bleach, ammonia, alcohol, acids, or VOCs, odorless and colorless, stops mold on hard surfaces and fabrics. Ideal for RVs. Alright, let's see what's happening. Stupid Shelby came and laid over here. My dog was laying in black mold. No, I don't want to touch her. I don't know if I can touch this. Ugh, look at that. That's bad. So what I'm going to do, spray what I have here. And what I don't understand is, am I supposed to scrub it? Okay, it says until spray till wet and then scrub. Until clean. It seems like I'll be scrubbing quite a while. Seem like it's getting any better? I don't think so. Oh my god, this is going to be a job. So I had a thought. I love these magic erasers, and they've got like a little bit of something to them. A little bit of abrasion. That looks like it's getting it off, doesn't it? Yeah, this is working. Okay. Ugh. It's gonna take a lot of magic erasers. Isn't RV living fun? Oh. Alright, how's that? Better? Unfortunately, look. I'm like, oh crap, more. It's never gonna end. Hope I don't die of black mold poisoning. Okay. So not perfect, but way better. And I don't think I have it in me. That's where that big one was. Look, that one's pretty much gone. These guys, I don't know. I was a lazy butt. I didn't wear a face mask. I did wear glasses. I did wear gloves. So I hope that I don't turn around and die from getting this in my nose or on my forearms. Anyway, here's hoping. Time will tell. Rug check. So everybody's dry. Look at this. Can you say water stain? And this guy, he seems to be good. Alright. And then these are my little puzzle pieces to put back. Somebody fell on the floor here. Alright. Got some work to do with that. I got my little solar spiel going on here. I'll do a video about that at some point. Oh, okay. That's better. Floor has been put back temporarily until I get the kills, and then I will tear it all up again and spray paint it with the kills. But you know what? I'm kind of really appreciating my puzzle piece floor, because tell you what, that made it so easy to just pull it up, see what was wet, see what was not wet, see where black mold was. So I'm kind of a fan. Plus, it feels good on my knees when I have to get down on the ground to do stuff. It's cushy on my knees. So it's been a stressful day, and I'm making myself a cup of tea. And this was a cup of tea I got for some tea I got for my birthday. This is the last tea bag. However, I can't think of a better day to just sit and enjoy a cup of tea. So, oh, that's so good. So the story behind the tea is last year in June was my first birthday on the road, and I was turning 55. And one of the things I really wanted to do was find a speed sign that said 55 and take a selfie with it, but I never did find one. You would think, you know, being on the road, that wouldn't have been that difficult to come across, but whatever. I couldn't find one. I'll try again at 65. Anyway, it dawned on me that this was going to be a birthday on the road that I had no family and no friends to celebrate with. And so one of the things I really love that I do with my family is we go for high tea a lot. We'll go places and we'll always look for a place for high tea. So that's what I did. I found a place, and I was, you know, more than willing to go by myself. But I belong to a handful of Facebook groups, and there's one in particular. Sorry guys, it's a girls one, that's called Fabulous RVing Women. And I don't know what it is about this group in particular, but it has attracted just the most amazing women. And I often go there when I get in pickles, and women are so responsive and they have such great advice. And of course, you know, whenever I can offer something, I do. Anyway, I decided to put it out on this group, on the, you know, on a Facebook post, that my birthday was coming, that I was going to be in the Spokane, Washington area, and if anybody would like to come celebrate with me, that would be awesome. And sure enough, this lovely woman responded, and she said, I would love to join you. And so she came, and we went, and we had high tea, and this was by far the most wonderful flavor that I had. I can't remember the name of the shop off the top of my head, but I bought a tote. I'll show you the tote. That'll have the name of it on there. If you're ever in Spokane, Washington, I highly recommend going by there and having some tea. And anyway, so it was truly a most special first birthday on the road. And, you know, one of the things that I didn't really consider is what was it going to be like having a birthday, or, you know, any number of holidays on the road, actually. But that's what I decided to do about it. And, you know, if that is gives you guys some ideas for your own way of, you know, celebrating a little differently. Life is different on the road. So anyway, that's what I did, and it was truly a most memorable 55th birthday. Cheers.